Hello, Captain Jax. Welcome back to another episode of the T4SPOD. So welcome back to another freaking banger, guys, alright? Before that gets recommended on the wrong side of YouTube, it's YouTube. I'm gay. I'm very gay. I like dick. I'm gay. Gay. Super gay. Rainbow flag gay. Well, not the rainbow flag. That's not the sign of a gay flag. That's the LGBTQ flag. The real gay flag is a mix of blue and green colors. I'll show it right on the screen. Post-editing. This is the Foursome Podcast. I'm Rain, and today we're going to be talking about some dumb stuff that I am making up along the way. Hey, Rain! Why does it smell like piss in here? And why are you just sitting alone and talking to yourself? I don't know. Who are you? You don't sound like my mom. Go away. Ugh, chicks.
Hey, Captain Jax. Welcome back to another episode of the Foursome Pod. I sound different today because I'm a different person. Yeah, I bet you didn't even notice. I'm James Charles, thank you. Okay, so I woke up at 10 a.m., as one does, you know, a normal person. And I technically saw something that annoyed me a little tiny bit. I'm sorry if my mic sounds weird at the moment. I am doing it. I'm holding the mic because I was too lazy to set up my mic, and I'm probably not going to edit this very well. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. So, I saw something on YouTube that angered me, and it was on the recommendation page, because of course it was. Fucking
Sandwood.
YouTube. Fix your goddamn recommendation page! Okay, anyway. The thing that I saw was a video of someone explaining Riverdale and why it was cringy. When no one needs the explanation, we all know the problem. As a person who has watched that entire series and has read a lot of the comics. Okay, no one has read all of the comics. But I mean, I'm pretty damn close to it. As a person who has just, like, started... The thing is, I started with the show. I just was like, wait a minute, Riverdale. Oh, cool. That sounds like a show that I might like, you know, because I like weird high school dramas, and I like dramas in general. I know I'm a teenager, for God's sake, okay? I'm a gay teenager. Let me live. But it got on my recommendations on Netflix, I think, after I watched Greenville, or the thing about the church. The one with Oprah in it, you know. And, I mean, I really liked that show. It trailed off at the end, but, you know, it's whatever. So, I think that my first problem with Riverdale was that I didn't notice this first time I watched the first and second seasons with my grandmother. Yes, I watched a racy show with my grandmother. And yes, she is a traditional grandmother. She did have me skip the sex scenes, which I am actually pretty glad of, because after I read the comics, I was like, holy shit. Jughead is asexual. Oh my god. Jughead is actually asexual, and they didn't acknowledge it in any way. They just... I don't know. The thing is, I know why there was a problem with it. I know the problem with it. And anyone who is going to watch one of those videos, don't. They always get it wrong. So, the reason for it is not because it was written by someone, they got a different writer. No. It's probably, I wouldn't be surprised if it were the same writers. It's the same problem that, okay, I'm sorry, Father, that Peacemaker is probably gonna have. Hi, Lana. Lana just got into my room. She's my little puppy. Show a picture of my puppy. Do it. Do it now! I'm talking to my editor, not you. You probably have no idea what the hell... I mean, unless you've watched YouTube before. Then I'm sorry. Okay, anyway. They always get it wrong, though. The writers are probably the same. I would not be surprised of that. They just don't know what to do, and they're millennials, so they don't know how representation works anymore. They knew how it worked about 10 years ago. They knew how it worked about 20 years ago. They don't know how it works now. And also, even Gen Zers have a problem with this. And I'm not saying that Gen Z doesn't have other problems. We fucking suck sometimes. But Lana, stop. She's licking the bed because I had a nosebleed in the middle of the night and she craves my blood. Don't question things. I mean, I don't even want to question them sometimes. But the reason is because, like, Gen Zers don't even know how to represent asexual people. They just don't know how to do it. I know how to do it, but I'm the exception, not really the rule. I'm just saying Jughead was asexual. And his sexuality was burgers, okay? In the comics, he liked burgers more. He liked to eat more than he liked to talk to women. Like, show a couple of those comic panels right now. Do it. It's so baffling to me. I don't know why they didn't include a little bit of a... They didn't have him have an asexual anything. It's just... I don't know, it just makes me sad. It makes me very angry. Oh yeah, and also, speaking of that, Betty and Veronica, different characters completely in the show. Like, I mean, Betty was... they both had kind of bland personalities in both shows. Oh my god, but just like... Oh my god. They're so... oh no. So, a problem that they kind of sort of had is they were a little bit more bitchy in the show. Like, Lola, if you're watching this video, first of all, hi, and we should definitely record something together before someone says, hey, wait a minute, you're just a lonely little child man baby in your room having your dog lick your thumb weird. And, yeah, I know, you don't really need to rub it in my face, you fuck. But, like, I mean, let's have that maybe stop a little bit. And also, this podcast is weirdly easier when I have someone to banter off of. But enough with my weird problems. But yeah, there's just no representation of asexual people. They're both bitchy in the show. Like, they're just not bitchy in the comics. They're just not, okay? They're... It's like they're actually rather nice to each other. They're sometimes mean to each other, but that's only average high school mean. And also, can we talk about Jughead's dad? And also, Veronica's dad. Okay, I watched the show first, so I thought that, oh yeah, no, he's just gonna be a fucking mean, awful bully in the show, too, right? Well, I was kind of disappointed to find out, that's not really the case. The case being, he was think of my father. Think of the father that is on the podcast. Just think of that guy. Now think of a more derpier version that doesn't curse. That is Veronica's dad. He's so derpy and, like, he's lovable in the comics. He is so, like, show a panel of the Sharknado comics. Yes, there was a Sharknado comics. The Archie comics are fucking dumb. Okay, wait. Another fucking complaint about the show. Why were there no why did they make a teen drama without any without, like, any weird magic like they did? why did they never include Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Like, why did they never include that? That was fucking amazing. That's another show for another time. I don't even want to go into that one. But that angers me so much that they didn't put, like, this is something that me and my dad have talked about. Like, why didn't they just put, like, during the school dance, they should have just put they put Deathstroke in the comics. I think that they should have just put Deathstroke in one of the dances. Just, like, saying nothing. Not even in a shot. He just should be a background character, kind of just sitting around talking to the teachers. That should have just been a thing. He was just sitting around. That would have been fucking hilarious, okay? That would have been the most hilarious part of the show. I don't care what you goddamn freaks say. That would have been hilarious. I'm also sorry again if this audio is really weird because I'm holding the mic and it's a little shaky, but you know, it's whatever. But I don't know, that would have been so funny. Like, imagine if they just at least played Sonic, played Sonic. If they just played Sonic, or there was a tornado and one of the sharks, a shark just came out of the tornado and they're like, holy shit. Like, there was nothing of that like, they should have made little tiny references to the comics. That would have been hilarious. Why didn't they do that? And anyone who didn't watch who didn't read the comics would have been so confused, just like, holy shit, what the fuck is happening? Is that Deathstroke in the background? That would have been hilarious. Why didn't they do that? But yeah, that's my little tiny rant for the day. I'm sorry, this is probably going to be very slow editing, and also I'm working on two projects right now. One, a 1-hour documentary on Simps, and two, a commentary on Deathstalker. I was about to say Deathstroke, but I think I already did that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like to get an inch of dick, and subscribe to get rid of erectile dysfunction. I will see you later, and again, I am not Jack, I am James Charles. Okay, goodbye. Oh shit, is this still